Hello guys, in today's video, we're gonna check out the best bicycle helmet in this year. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I've tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability, and many more. To find out more information about these bicycle helmet, you can check out the description below. If you want to get a best quality bicycle helmet according to your needs, then watch the video till the end, and then decide to buy. At the first position of our list, we have 1000 Chapter MIPS Cycling Helmet. Christina Torres, founder of City Girl Rides, says she has long been obsessing over 1000 bike helmets for their retro look, functionality, and sustainability practices. Targeted at style-conscious daily riders, the brand unsurprisingly was mentioned by several of the experts we spoke to. While the design is clean and simple, the helmets have innovative features that include vegan-friendly straps, a creative pop lock to help leave your helmet with your bike, and a simple-to-use, pinch-free magnetic clasp, says Lauren Jones, manager of marketing and product development at Brilliant Bicycle Company. Kelly agrees, telling us that a lot of his customers really like this helmet, particularly for getting around out. It's popular among shoppers in New York City, too, according to Adam Bernstein, a sales representative at Echelon Cycles. Based on laboratory testing, Consumer Reports rated the Chapter helmet very good for impact absorption, very good for the versatility of its fit and adjustment system, and excellent for ease of use. However, the helmet received a poor rating for its ventilation system, which means you shouldn't be using this helmet for long rides on hot days. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Gyro Switchblade MIPS helmet. When it comes to the best mountain biking helmet brands, Gyro came up a lot. This model in particular received ASTM Phone 1952 certification, which is a voluntary safety standard for downhill helmets that's significantly harder to meet than the ordinary CPSC regulations. Many popular mountain biking helmets, such as the Bell Super Air, aren't on the ASTM list, which gave us pause. Given the higher risk of injury, particularly to head and face, we think mountain bikers should buy a helmet that meets a greater safety standard than those purchased by commuters. This one is packed with features geared toward both comfort and safety, including MIPS, a removable chin guard. The helmet is ASTM certified whether you use the guard or not, and cheek pad ventilation for the tough push uphill. An additional note on fit, Boston Bjarsin, the founder of Bike Hike Tours, says a good mountain bike helmet should come further down over your temples and extend over the back of your head a little more to give you more protection around those critical areas of your head that could come in contact with the ground if you fall off. The number 3 position is held by POC, Ventral Air Spin Bike Helmet. This helmet, Weissman admits, is not cheap, but once I got it, I realized how much I hated my old helmet. Why is he such a fan? Ventilation, 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 and the heat-reflecting hydrogen white colorway. If you do extended rides during the summer, heat stroke should be a real concern, Weissman tells us. You can add a cover or head wrap if a helmet has too much ventilation in winter, but there's nothing you can do to prevent a dark helmet with no vents from baking your brain on a hot day. While he could have gotten the same degree of safety for a lot cheaper, Weissman says this helmet is worth the splurge for anyone who finds themselves stopping their rides to pour ice water on their head, adding that it's very light and very comfortable. Speaking of safety, the Ventral Air is recommended by Consumer Reports, receiving excellent ratings for impact absorption and unsurprisingly ventilation. One of the first companies to offer MIPS technology, POC has since developed its own comparable proprietary technology called Spin, which this helmet incorporates. Instead of a plastic liner that moves independently of the helmet, Spin is silicone injected into the foam pads inside the helmet that slips side to side. Strickland, a POC fan, explains. Next at number 4, we have closca Collapsible Helmet. Psychotherapist and avid CD biker Esther Perel, who hails from Belgium, where cyclists rule the streets, describes this stashable Guggenheim-looking helmet as convenient, hip, and safe. I can't even tell you how many people have gotten this helmet from watching me. The helmet was also recommended by members of the 5 Borough Bike Club, especially in contrast to this competing helmet by Fend, which Garcia told us will fold up smaller but has less effective straps. Though it's obviously CPSC certified, this helmet hasn't been approved by an independent lab like Virginia Tech, Snell or Consumer Reports. The number 5 position is held by Lumos Smart Bike Helmet. You should already have lights on your bike. In New York City, it's illegal to ride at night without a white headlight and red taillight. This USB rechargeable set is a good pick. But if you regularly commute before sunrise or after sunset, a light-up helmet makes you that much more visible to cars on the road. Pete Reynolds, a co-founder of the Discerning Cyclist blog, told us that Lumos' light-up helmets are particularly popular among commuters in part because you can use a corresponding app to program the lights to change color when you brake or need to indicate. The Lumos is the go-to helmet for Alan Friedman, vice president of the 5 Borough Bike Club, who says it fits all his personal biking criteria, which are mainly based around safety and visibility. It has lights, it's rechargeable, it's configurable, and it comes with MIPS. This helmet hasn't been tested or approved by an independent lab like Virginia Tech, Snell, or Consumer Reports, but it meets CPSC standards. The number 6 position is dominated by Gyro Register MIPS bike helmet. If your focus is on maximizing speed, Kelly and Watson love the Register as an inexpensive, lightweight, entry-level road helmet with MIPS. They praise its great airflow and good venting and say its mini visor makes it handy for off-road dirt biking. What interested us even more about this helmet is that it's available in just one universal size and can be adjusted to fit most heads. Garcia says he picked out this for this reason and has been happy with the choice. While all of our experts stress that it's best to buy helmets in person in order to find the right sizing, we think this one is particularly suited to online shoppers. The Register gets 4 stars from Virginia Tech and is recommended by Consumer Reports. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Giro Ether. With increased ventilation and improved aerodynamics over the company's synth, the Ether would already be a top performer if it stopped right there. But the real gold in this helmet is the proprietary MIPS system. Instead of the sliding layer inside the helmet, the shell and outer layer can move independently, thus getting rid of the sometimes annoying plastic liner from the traditional MIPS system and providing, according to Gyro, even more protection from impacts. The updated Rocklock 5 Plus air retention system is minimalist and easy to adjust, making the helmet feel as good as it looks. No wonder it earned a spot in our 100 Best Products of 2020. The number 8 position is held by POC Omne Air Spin. The POC Omne Air Spin looks like it should be a lot more expensive than it is. In the not-so-distant past, cheaper helmets looked, well, cheap. Straps were tougher to adjust, retention systems were subpar, and there was noticeably less ventilation. In short, they were clunky. The Omne, on the other hand, is far from clunky. It boasts extensive ventilation, a polycarbonate shell bonded to an optimized density EPS foam liner, and POC technology that reduces rotational forces from angled impacts. Similar to MIPS, add in the 360-degree size adjustment retention system and this helmet looks, feels, and performs just like many helmets double the price. The ventilation is more than adequate to keep you from overheating, and despite the extra coverage in the back, it doesn't feel excessive for road riding. Additionally, gravel and cross-country racers who don't like the full coverage of traditional trail helmets might enjoy this helmet. Next at number 9, we have Abu's Gamechanger. The Gamechanger from Abu's is an aero helmet that is reasonably light, 300 for a size M, well ventilated, and even manages to look good. The retention system offers a lot of adjustment, making it easy for riders to achieve a comfortable fit. The aero design did not neglect the need for sunglass storage, and the 2 widest air vents will snugly hold most frames. Abu's made a helmet that ticks all the important boxes, and riders looking to maximize aerodynamics should give the Gamechanger a try. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Gyro Quarter MIPS. If you prefer the look of a skate helmet, but are looking for something a bit more refined, the Quarter is a great option. It's value-priced, looks right, and has some thoughtful details. The hard plastic outer shell and urethane edge bumper protects the foam against everyday knocks, so you don't need to handle this helmet as delicately as a lightweight model. The MIPS liner is nicely integrated and should help in some impacts, and the padding is comfortable. Ventilation is just okay, there's no channeling inside the helmet, and the vents are small, there's a lot of foam against your skull. Fit is Gyro's typical slightly oval shape, with only the padding to fine-tune it. There's no fit system here. Overall, though, as long as it feels good on your head, it's a comfortable and affordable option. That's all for today. We upload all types of bike and bike accessories review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.